Well, hey everybody, I'm back. So sorry, I've been kind of missing in action. Um, I got a promotion at work, and so I've been so busy learning the ropes of that and getting used to the new hours and everything that I've been pretty exhausted by the time I get home. I love it. I've been working weekends since I can remember, since I was in my 20s. And I finally have weekends off, and I'm so excited. I just absolutely love it. Love everything about my job. But I'm finding that I used to have 3 days off a week, and so I had a lot more time, and I don't as much now. I'm certainly not complaining because I used to work a lot of weekends. But with that, I've had less chance to do videos and scrapbook, which I hate, so I'm really trying to really get back on track. So I love connecting with all of you. I love doing the process videos, and I've heard from several of you that you like them too, so I want to just let you know that I'm going to make that more of a priority. And get some more going. So with that, I'm not doing a process video today, but I want to tell you about something that I'm so excited about. It's the secret boxes. Now, I don't know if all of you are familiar with them, but Creative Memories puts out 4 per year, quarterly. So every 3 months. And then they're a secret until we all open them up at the same time at the beginning of the virtual crops, which are typically the second weekend of every month. And they do that on the Creative Memories virtual crop group on Facebook. So if you're not a member of that, I suggest getting on it. It's so much fun. There's crops every month. They put out 4 sketches typically on a Friday, and then you'll have all the way until the next Tuesday at midnight Central Time to finish them. You don't have to do it exactly the same. They're all just for inspiration, and you will get thousands of different ideas, because what happens is they put out the sketches, and then everybody uses that for inspiration and does their own sketch. You can use any paper you want. You don't even have to use Creative Memories paper anymore. They just started that, so that's really great. They just want to encourage people to really participate, but you'll get thousands of ideas because everybody posts what they've done, and it's great because you can go back anytime, and it's just like your own personal idea book on the website. So anyways, if you're not a member, I encourage you to do that. I know several of you are and enjoy it. But anyway, so with the secret boxes, they're secret until everybody opens them up together with Creative Memories on that Friday. Some of you don't like to wait, like me. I usually never wait because I can't always get on the virtual crop right away. And it's really funny because I don't open my presents before Christmas, and I never found out the sex of my children before they were born. But with the secret boxes, I can't wait. So, but the secret's out. They've been out for a couple months. They brought them back, which they typically don't do, but they brought back 1 and 2 for those who missed out the first time, so that if you want one, you can get one. They're available. I believe it's till supplies last. I haven't heard of any, like how many are left, but if you want them, I would go ahead and get them. So I'm going to show you both of them. The other really cool thing is that if you get all 4 of them this year, the new thing that Creative Memories is added in, if you buy all 4 of them, then you get the opportunity to buy a secret box number 5 that's not going to be available to anyone except people who buy all 4. I know what the first 2 are. I got them both, and I think they're awesome. So, you take a chance with the secret box, but the nice thing is you're going to know what these 2 are, so you can get them ordered. So let me show you what they look like. All right, so this is how they come. This secret box is 1, and it'll say don't open until the February virtual crop, but that's obviously already happened. And secret box number 2, don't open until the May virtual crop, and that just happened last weekend. So this is how they are come, and I already opened this one, but I haven't taken anything out yet. So you'll get the box. Once you open it, you'll see all the goodies inside. The first one, I believe, is 5250. I had it written down. What did I do with it? Somewhere. But anyways, I'm just going to take all of this out of the box. It'll make it easier to show you. But this one is just beautiful. And I realize it's obviously not for everyone because they're all themed. But this is called Celestial Delights. With every every box is different, but one thing that is going to be consistent with all of the boxes this year is every single one of them is going to have an exclusive Border Maker cartridge. So if you get them, you know that you're going to have to get the Border Maker system. This can't be used by itself. But if you don't have the Border Maker system, you really need to have it because it's the best thing in the world. I'll show you here real quick. The Border Maker system is just this piece that comes with it that you have to get in order for these to work. They just slide right in there. You can use this as a standalone punch, but the great thing is that it does borders. And I will really quick do a border with this in a second and show you, for those of you who don't know exactly what that is. Let me get some paper here for a second. Just hang on. All right, so I'll put this aside and I'll cut a border with that. And show you in a minute. But anyways, with every secret box, you get this project idea secret book. It's ideas. I think there's like 9 different page layouts. You just scan the QR code and you will be brought to a website where you can download a whole bunch of ideas for this. So that's really great. So with this box, you'll get the foiled embellishments. I'm going to open that up. You'll also get these really cool puffy stickers. I don't know. I think for this, I just love the papers. I could find plenty of uses for it. But one thing that I think is pretty cool are the eclipses. You know, people are really into them lately. And also the northern lights. I think that would be really cool. But let me do this so you can see this better. This one says things like, we are all stardust, full moon, lunar, eclipse, many moons ago, superstar, moonlight, magic, sunshine, shiny, twinkle, lots of stars, and other little things. And if you can kind of see, they're kind of thicker, but not too thick, and puffy. And then there are also some really cool gold, and it's kind of an off-white, a lot of celestial stickers. My favorite thing about this, well, I like it all, but one of the favorite things is this paper. It's just gorgeous. So I'm going to show you every piece because you obviously can't, I don't know if they show all of it on the website because it's a secret box. I doubt they do because it's secret. Up here, it'll show you all the different coordinating cardstock that goes with this. And I want to show you something really cool about this if you don't like the celestial part of it. All the back sides are more of a neutral. So I'm going to show you what the other sides are, but I want to show you how pretty all of these are. If you're not for the celestial part, look at this. You could use that with so many different things, just regular everyday papers. But every page is two-sided. Ooh, that's cool. That one looks like... And then there's this one. That's our dog playing with one of his toys. And this is kind of a gradual ombre kind of looking. Ooh, and that's really cool. That's constellations. I love this one. I think this one would be really good for the 2 things that I said, but also like an achievements book. You could use these for graduation pictures. What else? Oh, if you were maybe writing about your birthday, maybe your horoscope, zodiac signs, that might be kind of cool. That might be really cool. Oh, that's really nice. Moons and stars all hanging. Love that. And then this one is just a bunch of stars. That would be a pretty Christmas too. But, oh, I got that one bent up, darn it. Anybody who knows me knows I hate bent paper. I think I did that the other day when I was shoving it back in the box because I kind of cheated and took a sneak peek because I can't wait. But anyways, these are all of the embellishments. I'm going to put these in another little pack. What's nice is that you can keep them in here because they've got the little glued edge, so you could just keep them all in here together. I might put them back in there. We'll see. But for now, I want to take them all out and show you. It's kind of nice to keep them in this because then they've got the cardboard to help keep them from bending. And because, like I said, I hate anything bent. All right, so they've got 2 of these of the moons. These ones are just one-sided, it looks like. And then 2 of the stars. Cool. Totally excited. See, this is for an eclipse. My lucky star. Let me move this so that I can just kind of lay these out as I do so that you can kind of see them. There we go. My lucky star. Totally excited. There's a big sun. You are my sunshine. Love that one. Love you too, the moon and stars. Oh, I thought this was the moon and back. There's another sun. The moon with a little draping down stars. It's just a phase. Oh, I love that. Maybe that's good for a teenage page. Some more stars, moon, another moon. I know what that is. What in the world is that called? Something. Garrett, what is this? What would this be called in?
Galaxy.
Galaxy, thank you. Oh, I love this one. Isn't that one cool? And then here you could use this for a little journaling box. This one as well. There's another flaming sun. Another sun. Oh, I love these. I love these because I have a lot of these kind of decorations that I've collected out on my porch. This would be cool for like a kid's science project at school. There's another moon. Some clouds, more clouds. You know, when you see these, think about clustering them together, right? There's the sunrise, or sunset, I should say. Hot air balloon. Phenomenal. Sun catcher. Shooting stars. Moon gazer. Oh, I love this. There's another hot air balloon, so you could think about putting those on the same page. Another sun. I'm trying to see where I've got room. More clouds. Constellations. More constellations. Another shooting star. Oh, there we go. Finally, a telescope. Anybody who is that happy. And that one's really cool. Oh, man, I love this. Love this, love this. I could find a million uses for this. So that is secret box number 1. I'm going to clean this up and be back with number 2. I almost forgot the Celestial Delights accent paper pack. There's 6 pieces in here, and boy, for anybody who doesn't use the, you know, like the these wonderful pockets pages that I use, you could always use this one because this one's extra thick. Some people like to hang them on a rack, but personally, I prefer these and the Power Project folders. But anyways, so there's 6 pages here, and they're accent paper, and they're all double-sided, and one side is foiled. So if you see that, can you see this is foiled? That's really pretty. Really, really pretty. And then the other side, I took these out and looked at them. So this is the other side. See? So this side is foiled, and then this one is not, but it just looks like the night sky. Very, very pretty. And then this one is the clouds, and then that one's foiled. Can you see the gold in there? Ooh, that one's cool. And then the other side is right here, and that is clouds as well, but it's just not foiled. And that one's very pretty too. And then the last one, you can see that this is the foiled side. Can you see all that? And it's not too much. You know, I'm not really crazy about foiled paper, or, you know, when there's glitter, that's just not my thing. But this is very pretty. It's not too much at all. And then this is the back side, which is gorgeous too. It looks like a natural stone to me. Love it. Very nice. And this also says which ones it coordinates with. All right. So I grabbed a piece of scratch white cardstock. I'm going to get out my Border Maker system, throw this in there, or place it in there, I should say. Snap that down. It's held together by a magnet. I've got the Celestial, I don't know why that word's so hard for me to say, Celestial Delights Border Maker cartridge in there. And I just go right on down. I recorded this a second ago and then I realized it wasn't recording. I don't know what's going on. Must be out of practice. But see there, isn't that cool? Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. This could be used for a celebration, graduation, anything like that. Birthday, I think that would be really pretty. And then, of course, you can always use the confetti from the leftovers from the punch. All right, so I'm going to get that out of the way. So you definitely, if you're going to buy any of the secret boxes, you're going to want to make sure that you have the Border Maker system, or you will not be able to use these cartridges. And every single one is going to have them this year. And I love that they're this unique green. It's kind of like a tealish forest green. So you'll know that those are from the secret boxes. So this is secret box number 2. I've already opened it out of the box because I got it right when it was available, and of course I didn't wait. So if you ever are thinking about, excuse me, like the next secret box and you're just not sure, you don't want to buy something if you don't know what it is, just let me know, because if I've not already bought it, I can get a picture of it to see what it actually is so that you know before you buy it. But this one as well will give you a QR code to get ideas on how to do layouts just specifically to this. And remember, the layouts you can use with any collection, because they're just usually the sketches, and you just think of the sketch and you can use anything. But another funny thing is if you peek and open your secret box before the virtual crop, there will be a little video from Noreen that says, or the home office will say, no, you cheated, you peeked, you have to wait till the virtual crop till this website link will work. But okay, so like I said, this one is going to have a Border Maker cartridge as well. It's so cool. I'm trying to see what I can see here. It looks like it's a little guitar, star, a microphone, and some music notes. Actually, it goes this way. This one's great for having the border and then also using the punch-out pieces. This one you'll also get 2 packs of paper. Usually it's just the designer paper pack, and then a tone-on-tone, which are more solids that you can use. You will get some awesome stickers. Look at these. I love these. Music festival, let's rock, let's go concert. So it could be a rock concert, just a regular music festival, let's go concert, turn it up. Music festival super fan, jam session, the day has arrived. It's got some cowboy boots. Excuse me. So if you're going to a country show, or if you're going to a rock show, you can use it for either the venue, the set list, our friends, the opener, the band, backstage pass, best show ever. Isn't it great? I love it so much because I like concerts, so this is perfect. I actually got an extra box because I know that I will use it. I love these. These are the laser borders, and it's called Music to My Ears, the same. These are all black. They're all one-sided. But so you could actually you could use them on the other side if you like. I'll probably use more black, but get this out of the way so you can see them better. But cool, huh? This is like all the fans on the side doing the little heart. So I had a cough. And then here's the lights hanging off the top. I can't remember if you get 2 of each. A lot of times you do. So, and this is the curtains along the side. See that? I think I'm going to, maybe you'll be able to see them easier when I do this. See, there's the curtains on the side. There are 2 of each. So here's the curtains on the other side. So just think of
They would be like this, yeah. So if that was a 12 by 12 page, it'd be on either side. All right, so here's the other one of the people. So then you can, you can do this on one 12 by 12 and this on the other one. And you don't have to, but if you want to. Here's the other one for the lights on the top. Here's music, stars, and notes. Kind of easier if you see them like this, I think. There's the stars. Here's a music staff. So this would be on the right side, I believe. And then this would be on the left side. Or however you want to do it. It's totally up to you. If you wanted the skinny part to be in the middle. Yes, that makes sense. This is the way it goes, because if you read music, that's the way that the treble clef goes, and that's the way the notes go. It would be upside down if you did it the other way. So that's the way, and they meet in the middle. And then here, I want to show how these look, because that's really, really cool too. Don't you love it? Love this one. Oh, because you couldn't get a punch to do that, right? I mean, you might be able to find something on your Cricut, but, I use my Cricut quite a bit, and I've never seen anything this cool. All right, so I'm going to put these out of the way, and then I'm going to show you the paper, because I love the paper, too. Let's see, get this out of the way. So this is the designer paper. So this one has guitars, and and a record album. And this says Music Festival, Summer Festival, Let's Rock. That one's really cool. I like this so you can keep seeing those. And these look like piano keys. And vinyl albums. Awesome. Love those colors. Really pretty. Love all the colors of this collection. What's nice is because then it can go with everything. Encore, We Made It, the band, backstage, let's go, festival vibes, I love concert. Music feeds my soul. Here's some LP album turntables, microphones, headphones. This looks kind of cool because it's kind of 80s, my era. These ones are really cool. These are, you could have them go, you'd probably have them go like this. Actually, that doesn't work. Are these both the same? Oh, they're both the same, so they don't always work that way. But anyways, you could have them go you could just figure out how you want. I don't know. I'd probably be using this side myself, but this looks like a lot of buttons, that you could put on your jacket. And then there's, two more. This is all a bunch of cassettes. Totally 70s and 80s, but you could still use those, I think. That's just kind of a yellow with some kind of swirls. And this one's pretty. Music notes and stars, lightning bolts, and that's the other side. Oh, that's weird. Huh, that's weird. So they have 4 of these. That's not typical. Oh, the good thing about that, though, is that will be their matches, right? See, there we go. Okay, perfect. That makes sense. Okay, solve that mystery. And then, of course, there are the tone-on-tones. So here's a red with a few little dots. I hope this is showing up because I can see it, but I don't know. And then here's some gray checkers. We Made It. This is just like that gray, but it's green. And then here's some more checkers. So these are more of the tone-on-tones, which is kind of nice because sometimes if you get paper that's too busy, it's really hard to use. You have to use it sparingly. So that's what's super nice about having these tone-on-tones. Music staffs, stars. I love that color. I love the colors of all of this. These are the albums, and then this is the same pattern, but in a green. And then, see, here's the same pattern too, and now it's in a gold, yellow. And I love when we do that because, I like that one. Drums, piano, cowboy boots, guitars, microphones, the little hearts. I love that because it's so popular. And then here we see the pattern repeated, but this is in a gray. And then these two are the same, but they're different colors. Love that, huh? So let me show you what that what that BMC looks like. So I'm going to pop, or I already popped the other one out. So I'm going to throw this in here. These little notches here always go on the outside. And that's so that they can go along here, because that helps guide exactly where that's supposed to be lined up. Like, it's easier to do it when I've got it on the table. So we'll pull this out here. Hopefully everybody knows how to use this. I hate explaining it every time how to use this, because for people who follow my videos and already know how to use it, that's like, oh, she's telling me again. But then there's some people who might not know. So really quickly, these notches fit in here. That helps you guide along here. And then you can also pay attention to this little notch, and then you'll see notch, 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 notch. So that'll help you to kind of know exactly where to line it up. Makes it go a lot quicker. Oh, cool. I haven't used this one yet. Always, when you first get your punches, always practice on a practice sheet of cardstock, because there will be oils from the manufacturing process, and you'll get oil on your paper. So always at least do one before you do your regular paper that you're going to use, right? And I think I've already done this one. So, but look at that. Isn't that cool? Let me show you on the blue maybe. No, I need a solid. There you can see how that looks. And then you could cut that off, or you could, have it just be on the top and have this all be the background. But look at these cool music notes, guitars, a star, and, oh, come on, pick up microphone. All right. Oh, I'll show you what I can use. This is what I'll use. It's my little picker-upper. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got a little gummy tip. Ta-da! Don't you love that? I love that. It's perfect. Perfect for picking up little pieces. Pretty sure we still have these. I can't remember what it's called, but... Anyway, so that's everything. I'm so excited about it. Again, if you order all of them, 1 through 4, then you'll have the only ones who will have the opportunity to get the optional number 5. That's the only way you can get it. I can't even get it either unless I order the same amount, So to try and get it from you later to say, hey, Nikki, can you get it for me? Sorry, I can't. It's the same for all the advisors. So, all right, thanks. I hope y'all have a great day and you've enjoyed this, and run out and get your secret boxes because they're wonderful. Love them. Bye.